शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी भी लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं। जी में आता है तेरे दामन में, सर झुका के हम रोते रहे, रोते रहे। जी में आता है तेरे दामन में, सर झुका के हम रोते रहे, रोते रहे। तेरी भी आंखों में आंसुओं की नमी तो नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं। तुम जो कह दो तो आज की रात चांद डूबेगा नहीं, रात को रोक लो। तुम जो कह दो तो आज की रात चांद डूबेगा नहीं, रात को रोक लो। रात की बात है और जिंदगी बाकी तो नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी भी लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं। ये ज़मीं गा रही है, आसमां गा रहा है, साथ मेरे ये सारा जहां गा रहा है। ये ज़मीं गा रही है, आसमां गा रहा है, साथ मेरे ये सारा जहां गा रहा है।
Namaste and good afternoon to one and all who are watching on Facebook Live today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see much more of you watching here today. Please share the link. First of all, before I get started, I just want to give a couple of birthday shout outs Today is my daughter's birthday, and she happens to be in South Korea, Seoul, South Korea today. And she's celebrating a birthday today. Hope you have an amazing day, Melissa. I enjoyed our conversation last night, and you are my pride and my joy, and you have given me so much happiness and much, much more to come. So I couldn't be happier to see you being the independent woman that you are today. You've grown into such a beautiful independent woman, and you are a role model to many. And keep doing what you're doing. And I appreciate you and I love you with all my heart. So happy birthday to you. Also, we have a special birthday greeting going out to someone all the way in Guyana, Vicky Mahes. Happy birthday to you as well, and to anyone else who is celebrating a birthday today or in the month of August. I want to wish you all the very best and happy birthday. I know my guest is waiting, but first I have to say congratulations to my fellow Guyanese on winning one of the longest battle for democracy in Guyana. Congratulations to Dr. Irfan Ali, who hails from Lenora, West Coast, Demerara, and that is my hometown as well. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the party, PPP party, and to all the players involved in this fight to the finish line. I wish you all a successful and prosperous term of governance and hope to see a more progressive Guyana in the years to come. I cannot wait to come home and celebrate this victory with all of my people in Guyana. So congratulations again. So on today's program, I am showcasing 3 very talented singers from across the globe: Nigeria, India, and Nepal. And of course, I'm Guyanese. So we're all one multicultural group here today. And I can't wait to get this conversation started. My very first guest today is none other than Mr. Kelvin Eno. He is from Nigeria, West Africa. He currently lives in New York City, and he has won the Kishore Kumar competition in 2018 in Queens, New York City. So let's bring my very first guest on right now. Can you unmute yourself? Can you hear me, Kelvin?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Welcome to the program, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, Kelvin, I know I've seen you on when you do your Facebook lives, and I believe it was like last year sometime I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across one of your live videos, and I'm like, wow, who is this guy? Where he's singing Bollywood, he's singing Hindi. Where did he come from? Who is he? So why don't you elaborate a little bit more and tell our viewers a little bit about yourself and where you came from, how you got started with Bollywood music, and I would really love to know. So take it away.
All right. Thank you, Mala. Yeah, I appreciate it for bringing me to your platform. I'm originally from Africa. I'm from Nigeria, where I currently live here in New York, in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
And going back as far how, I started singing Bollywood songs. I mean, it's just something I just picked up, I used,
Wait, that's something you just picked up? Nobody just picks up singing. Like, you have to, like, did you know the language?
I don't know the language, but it's just I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies, from childhood.
Ah,
You know,
oh,
I
really?
I actually grew up watching a lot of Bollywood movies, but then I don't used to sing, but I love the songs, even though I don't even know what they're saying, it sounds very interesting,
Right, right,
I
right.
mean, now until when I, came down here, came to New York and I saw people doing karaoke, like the first time I ever like seen people singing was in Kaicho. I
Right.
went to Kaicho and I saw people, singing live and it was so very interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was about a couple of years back. And I remember, so after then, we started, this karaoke at Gemini, where I used to sing before the pandemic, because that's why I used to sing every Monday, with my other crew like Mala, Javed, Ricky, we all used to sing out there every Monday. And
Mhm.
I mean, before then, it's just, I never used to like, sing the way I'm singing. It's just something that
Mhm.
I started like singing with, following the songs, not like with the karaoke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And at one point, then some guy that, I mean, he was a very good singer. So he saw the way I'm singing. It's like, come on. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can sing without just following the song, just with the karaoke without, the voice in it. I was like, how
Mhm.
can I be able to pick up something like that, and I gave a try, and after
Mhm.
then, the interest was just in there. And I put in a lot of, time,
Mhm.
practicing at the same time, just
So,
putting in a lot of work, you
so
know.
in West Africa, when you were growing up and you were a child, you watched a lot of Bollywood
Yeah,
movies,
yeah, I grew up watching. Yeah, Indian movie used to be really big in my country. I
right?
mean, like the Bollywood movie used to be like a really big, back in the days.
Mhm.
Mostly all the cinemas, they used to show a lot of, Bollywood movies. Like, I used to follow a lot of, the veteran actors. I used to follow their movies a lot back in the days. I used to watch a lot of their movies.
Right.
My favorite from like Amitabh Bachchan, like Dharmendra, Vino Kanad, Jitendra and all those actors, they used to be my favorite actors.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
wow. So you know
yeah,
them by name too. That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. I know a lot of the veteran actors, I know a lot of
Yeah.
them, the actresses,
And, and so is that why you got involved more in the Kishore Kumar? Because I noticed that you sing a
Oh,
lot of Kishore Kumar.
yeah. I mean, with the Kishore Kumar, it's just something that I'm a very big fan of Amitabh Bachchan. It's one of my idol.
Mm,
And I know he did a lot of songs for Kishore Kumar. And most of the movies I used to watch back then. And at the same time, I never even when I used to watch movies, I don't even know who's Kishore Kumar. I used to think they sing those songs by
right,
themselves.
right.
I'll
Yeah.
be so I'll be like saying like, how come these people be singing all these songs in every movie? It's like, they acted a lot of movies and they be singing all these songs. How they like kind of cram those songs in their head, like that's what I
Hmm.
used to, before I get to know, like Kishore Kumar, Mohammed Rafi, like the playback singers. So I never used to like knew that.
Hmm.
Just after, I started, listening to a lot of Kishore Kumar songs and I love his songs and I love the way he sings. And I
Yeah.
was like, let me give a try in a couple of his songs. And I fell in love with him. Even though he's no
Wow.
more, I still feel like he lives to me, through his songs, you know.
That's amazing because I mean you're from so for a lot of people who don't know, they're looking at this guy on live on Facebook and they're like, wow, you put a lot of us to shame because a lot of us
No, no, no. I
regular
mean,
people don't we have watched Bollywood movies growing up and we know all the stars by names and whatever, but we never really took it up upon ourselves to like sing to the level that you've come along and you've
uh,
sort of found your niche there a little bit and you're I mean you're really good with this Kishore Kumar, but you know what, I want to play a song so that our viewers who are watching right now who don't know who you are, so they can they can at least appreciate some of the stuff that I am talking about right now. So let's do that. I think I have a few of your songs here. Bravo. That was awesome. That was an awesome clip. Where is that, by the way?
That was at Gemini where I used to sing
Mm-hmm.
before the pandemic. Yeah, so
Right,
we've been
right,
singing there for over 5 years straight.
right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, 5 years.
yeah.
So when do the karaoke nights, the lives take place? Is it on Monday
Um,
night?
every Monday,
Oh, every,
every Monday night. Yeah.
every Monday night. Wow, nice. That's awesome. And you sing there by yourself or you sing with somebody else?
Oh yeah. No, it's me and Mala,
Okay.
other Mala. Yeah, and Ricky and Javed,
Okay.
and sometimes we have like guest singers that comes, because
Right.
like we
Right.
keep it like open mic.
Yes,
So,
yes.
and we do have like a couple of singers that do come around and just come hang out with us,
Right, right,
sing
right,
some
right.
fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I you're amazing. And for all of our viewers who are watching, make sure you check this guy out on his live Facebook page. Uh, when do you go live on Facebook, by the way? If you could tell our.
Actually, I'm going live tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh, awesome. All
Yeah.
right. So there you go. You can all see him. And I just want to give a shout out to a few people on Facebook right now who are watching. We've got Vijay, Dan Prasad, Chandra, Jairaj, Sita Prasad, all the way from Guyana. We've got Yankee and Yaksh looking on right now as well too. Lakshman Prasad is saying, wow, he's fluent in his Hindi as well. That's awesome. And he's like, thumbs up to your singing. Ramesh Singh is saying, beautiful. He's listening as well. And we do have a few more people who are listening offline as well, too. So that's an amazing feat. Can you tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up? What were you like?
I mean, growing up, I was mostly into sports. I grew up playing like sports. I mean, like up to now, I grew up playing tennis. You
Tennis.
know, yeah,
Nice.
and I used to play more like in terms of like professionally, like competitions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually something that actually brought me to this country when I got a scholarship.
Really?
Yeah, through tennis. Yeah,
So do you still play tennis?
yeah, I still do tennis. act- I'm teaching right now as a tennis coach. So I run a tennis program here in New York. So
Wow, that's
yeah,
amazing. I wish I was I'm interested in tennis and I wish I was living in New York City. I would come and get some classes.
definitely. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I love to watch tennis, by the way, professional tennis.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's a very fun game. I mean, it's good for all ages.
yes, it is actually very
Yeah,
much
it's a
so.
very
Um,
good workout. Yeah.
so apart from you speak very good English, and apart from singing Bollywood, Hindi, what other languages do you speak?
Actually, where I'm from, we have different dialect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a country. I mean, the general language is English because we've been colonized by the British.
Right.
So, but we have, other dialects, which is like tons of dialect, in my country. But mostly, I grew up in a city called Lagos. That's a very popular city in Nigeria.
Lagos?
Yeah,
Lagos?
yeah,
Okay.
Lagos. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I grew up. So what they speak in there is called Yoruba, beside the English.
Yoruba.
Yeah, it's called Yoruba. They speak. It's just like New York, where you find different people, from
Mm-hmm.
all over. That's how Lagos is.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody from, different states lives in Lagos. And,
Mm-hmm.
when you live there, you have to learn how to speak Yoruba, you know.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So you have family there still
Yeah, I have family, yeah, back in Africa. Yeah, in Nigeria. Yeah.
in Nigeria?
Yeah, I still go back and forth, like in
I know
terms
I've seen some of your posts. I think it was last summer you went you
of,
you went there, right?
I went to Nigeria, then coming back from there to London, because
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of friends out there too, with family
Right.
friends that lives in England. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Now
Yeah.
I want to know this competition that you took part in 2018 in Queens, New York. You said you won that competition.
Yeah, that was the Kishore Kumar competition. Actually, that was my first competition,
Right.
Yeah, and it's just something that I was forced to, like, friends, asked me to, like, oh, it's Kishore Kumar. You sing a lot of Kishore Kumar song. Why don't you try? I didn't have that mind or maybe have that belief of me, like, participating, It's just something I was like, you can do it. And I decided to, take part.
Wow.
Eventually,
What was the song? What was the song that you sang for that competition that you won?
actually, it was the same song you just played, the Mintina song.
Really?
Yeah, that was the song that made
Really?
me a winner. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Because I was looking for a clip on YouTube to see which was the competition song, but I couldn't really find one.
Yeah, it's all the way down. I have a lot of video on my
Okay.
I mean all the way down on my Facebook. I don't have it on YouTube,
Oh,
but I have
I
it all
see.
the way down on my Facebook. Yeah. I don't really upload a lot of, songs on YouTube, but hopefully soon I'll start doing it.
So are you going to be recording any songs soon?
I'm looking forward to maybe hopefully before the year runs out.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's one
fantastic.
of my goals. Yeah.
Yeah. So how have you been accepted in the local community in New York City, like around Queens area, wherever you're singing? Are you accepted, or are you still looked upon as an outsider?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of people that show me love and a lot of people that really appreciate what I do,
Mm-hmm.
and there's still some people that still don't believe in me,
Mm-hmm.
maybe being because of my color or whatever. So they feel like I still don't fit
Right,
into
the
that
normal
category. Yeah,
circle. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I would say, yeah, there's a lot of people that, love what I do. They really appreciate, and I have people that always, like, love to hear me sing, and even when they see me on the street, they say
Because
hi to me.
yeah,
That's,
here's the thing. It's like each one of us have the same abilities and the same. If we're interested in something and we really like it a lot,
yeah,
then you're more motivated to go out there and try it and do it for yourself.
sure,
You know. So, and I know there are a lot of people with hidden talent out there who can sing, but they just don't bring it out to the public, to the open, like you have. You've taken your passion and you've brought it out so that the public can view and comment on it as well. And I know you've gotten a lot of love. I've seen some of the comments on your Facebook page on your lives, and like
yeah.
people are going crazy for you.
I just want to say thanks to all the people. I have a lot of people that love what I do. Even not even here only, even in Guyana, in Trinidad, all the way
Hmm.
to Australia, in Fiji,
Hmm.
even in India. I have a couple of people that follow me in India, that
Right.
appreciate what I do, and I thanks for the love. I even here in New
Exactly.
York as well, in
Yeah.
Canada where you are too.
Right. Of
So,
course. Yeah. Yeah.
so
And
it,
I am so happy that I was able to like come across your video when I did. And I mean, I follow you every time. Well, Monday nights whenever you're on.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, I see that. Yeah,
yeah. Sometimes
I've seen some
if I
couple
have
of
the
comments
time,
from you.
I will look through the whole thing, but sometimes I'm only able to listen to maybe a piece of
Yeah,
the song here and there. But you're amazing. You're an amazing artist. Just keep doing what you're doing.
yeah, I appreciate it, love. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
So we've talked about some of the negativity that you faced within the community, and I know that you probably faced quite a bit also from winning that competition as well, because I know there are
Oh
a lot
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
talented singers in New York City. So
oh
that's
yeah.
why I was thinking I brought this up because I'm thinking, okay, well, how the hell did that happen, and how did you manage to come away unscathed from it all, because I know there are a lot of people, lots of Guyanese in New York City who love to sing
Yeah,
Kishore Kumar.
no,
So,
definitely, yeah.
how did you deal with some of that negativity?
I mean, some people still didn't believe I won, but the thing is just I wasn't the judge. I don't know the
Yeah,
judge,
yeah.
and they have. I mean, the judges, like, even there's a lady there from India that was the judge. And but they made the choice, and you know, at the same time, after the competition, you know, people still, you know, they still didn't believe like I won it, but the judges, you know, they made that decision. You know, at the same time, you know, after the competition, you know, it's just I mean, they had a lot of shows, you know, that was going on in the community then, you know. And even when they had the Kishore Kumar competition the following year, I wasn't, you know, they didn't accept me. Even not even in the Kishore Kumar, even with Mohamed Rafi, whatever, you know, they said I cannot, you know, but same people that we all went in the same competition took part the following year, but they said I can, you know, why? But they're just not telling me, you know, just because people did not appreciate that I won, or at the same time, you know, it was a lot of hatred about, you know, who was doing it, you know, said it was getting threat, whatever, this and that, you know, the guy that was, you know, sponsoring the competition, you know, at the same time, you know, but I just didn't feel anyhow, you know, I'm still okay.
So you're saying that you faced racism?
Yeah, it's all about race. I mean, that's what I would say is racism. Yeah, because they didn't accept me. Even when they had like a couple of shows around the community, you know, they know me. They're not like they don't know me, but there's a lot of actors that they were putting on the shows. They never get to put me, but I still go there to support them, you know. I still go there to pay my way in, sit down and listen to them, because to me, it really means nothing to me, because
Right.
I mean, they can't stop me from what I love. You know, I'm still going to
Of
be doing what I
course.
love. But the thing is
Yeah.
just, you know, they might not buy me into their way, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't really stop me. But I was still showing love to them, you know.
Well, see, this is the thing. I mean, showcasing of talent shouldn't have anything to do with skin color and how a person looks. It should be about your talent, right?
Exactly.
And if you can
Right.
sing and you have the passion for it and you're doing well, then why not? Why not put you on a show or several shows or in a competition? And you've proven to them that you could go on this competition and you could win it, which is fantastic. So for me, I would say you just keep doing what you're doing. You know, you've got your supporters and you're gaining more as the days go by,
Right.
and keep doing your lives. And I can't wait to hear your music when you record it. What do you have anything in particular that you're going to be doing?
Right now, I don't know, but I'm still, you know, because I have few choices, you know, but I'm still making out to see which one, you know. But
Hmm.
hopefully before the year runs out, that's one of my goals. That's something I want to do, you know.
Right, right.
But I'm still kind of looking into it.
Right.
But
So
it's going to be something of Kishore anyway.
who's your favorite playback singer?
Of course, it's Kishore Kumar. I mean, I listen to
I,
Rafi
I was kind
songs.
of hoping you would say someone else because I know
Nah,
that you you love
nah. I mean,
Kishore.
I love Rafi, Mama Rafi songs, and I love Mukesh. You know, I listen to their songs too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I especially Mama Rafi. You know, I love his songs. You know, awesome. You know, it's just,
Hmm.
but it's just there's something with Kishore Kumar. You know, with the way he sings and his melody of singing. You know, it's
Hmm.
look very interesting and fun. You know, the way he sings.
Hmm.
You know,
Well, you've definitely paid homage to the late great Kishore Kumar, and
oh,
I mean,
definitely, yeah.
with your renditions on some of your his more poignant songs. So right now, I want to play another song of yours that you've sang, well, of his that you've sang. So let's hear it. Um, I have this one. This is actually one of my favorites. That was one of my favorite songs. At every gig that I've done throughout the years, I've always sang that song all the time. So that is amazing. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a beautiful song too.
And you're getting your Facebook is like overflowing with love for you right now. Like Sony Diotaran is on. She's like amazing voice, great singing. Yaksh is like sending you tons of loves and hearts here. He's like Kelvin, bro, you sing so great. Lachman Prasad is saying, I love this song. Sandra C. Prasad said, I love this song. Yaksh, you're having Johnny Walker right now. Okay. Um, so yeah, there's lots of people who are watching right now, and I'm pretty sure like a lot more people are going to be watching this later on. They're going to want to know who is this guy, and for those of you who are watching right now, you can catch him live tonight on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock. He will be going live, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. So you've said that your future plans involve some new releases. You're going to be doing some new music. You're going to record some new music. Apart from that, and apart from tennis, what else is in store for Kelvin Eno?
Uh, I mean, right now, just living the life and just see how things are going, with all this that
Hmm.
we're going through,
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but at this point of time, I would say everything is going okay, I'm just
Yeah,
happy, the way things are going, you know.
right. If you could change one thing in the music industry, what would it be?
Change.
Hmm.
All I just believe is just love, just let's just all just show
Love
each
each other.
other love, and that's about it, just become one, it
That,
doesn't really
that
matter where you're from, it's all about love.
music music is supposed to be the universal language of love, right?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, that's
right.
that's how I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and I wish that people wouldn't be so biased in their opinions on or judge someone based on their skin color. If a person can sing, then why not,
Yeah,
Just
Bollywood song is just like universal something. It's all over. You see some Chinese people
exactly.
singing Bollywood.
It's
That's some Chinese.
worldwide. Everybody, the Italians, everyone is singing
It's just people that
Bollywood.
don't know. It's an universal. It's not just something that just stays in India.
That's
You
right.
know, and all these
Well,
actors, you see, they travel to different countries to act their movies. They just don't act it in India. You know,
exactly.
they shoot in Europe, they shoot in Asia, they shoot in Africa. You
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
So it's something that is universal. It's just, it's not because of the language, but,
Mhm.
it's just something that people embrace, because they love it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Well,
So it's,
well, Kelvin, I can't wait to hear your new releases when it comes out. Please keep us informed
no,
and
I'm still working on it. It's just something that I love. Just like I said, for the year round side, it's something I love to do.
right. Well, you know what? Just do it. Don't bother about what other people have to say.
Nah, that doesn't bother me. If I should be bothered with that, I would have stopped, singing for long.
Mhm.
It's just I do it because I love it. I enjoy doing it. It's
That's
just
right. And,
something that
and
I
we
put
can
a
all see, and hear that you
yeah,
love it so much because I mean,
no,
just from your pronunciation of the words and the way you sing with such melody as well too, and for each one of those notes, you're pulling it correctly. So that's amazing. That's a feat in itself, and a lot of people can't do that. So forget about the negativity and just do what you love.
right, right.
Right. And
I
on that
appreciate
note,
it.
I just want to say thank you so much for being on the program here today. I wish you all the very best on your musical journey. And I can't wait to hear what you have coming out next for us before the end of the year. I'm going to hold you to that because I want to
Oh,
keep
definitely.
asking about
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah, I appreciate the love. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome and good luck with your program tonight. And for our viewers who are watching, It's Kelvin is going to be live on Facebook at 7 p.m. So keep watching him and showing him the love and the support. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you, Mala. Thank you.
And right about now, we're ready for our next guest, Vaidya from India, and also Yangki Boomo, also known as the Tiny Beti. She's also from another part of India, Nepal, and they will both be here to talk about, their musical aspirations and journey. So, where are you guys? Are you still on Facebook? Get off Facebook and come on live with me here now. Ah, there he is. Ah. You gotta turn your video. Yeah, there you go. Much better.
This way?
Yes, that way. You were too busy. You were too busy on sending love to Kelvin.
No,
That
I was busy having a Johnny Wata.
a Johnny Wata, not a Johnny Walker.
It's a new word, Johnny Wata.
Johnny Wata. Okay.
Johnny Wata, finished. By the way, if you can grab some coconut from that tree, it'll be awesome.
Oh, okay. So you want some coconut water as well?
Coconut water.
With these.
coconut water.
I'll be sure to come. I'll be sure to pick some for you. Don't worry.
Please. It's a beautiful background anyway,
Thank
I
you
love
so
it.
much.
It looks beautiful.
Where's Miss Yangki? I can't see her.
I'm here, I'm coming.
Yangki,
I'm just putting
she's still getting dressed.
No, I'm putting my...
Germs.
She's putting her mask on. Okay, so
Yeah.
Can you see her?
Can you see me?
yes, I can see you. If you can get a little bit closer. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of intro on the both of you
Sure.
because I just want to talk a little bit about how I know each one of you individually, and then I'll let you guys talk. How's that?
Okay. Cool.
So, for our viewers, Vaidya is from Gujarat, India, and Yangki is from Nepal. But
No.
Nearby. Yeah.
Nearby.
Not
well,
Nepal.
you guys can elaborate on that after. So
Okay.
I've known Yaksh for about, I think, approximately 15 years. It's been about 15 years. And we both started singing at this local restaurant in Toronto called Mystic Lounge. And a very good friend of ours, Mahendra Sharma, who's also a family
Guruji.
friend and also my mentor for so many years. He was singing there, and that's how Yaksh and I both started singing with Mahendra Sharma at that time. So I've always, I remember Yaksh as being this really shy guy who never wanted to interact with the audience at all. He was
And
like,
girls.
okay, I'm going to hold this microphone and I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to sing and I don't want to say anything to anybody else. And I mean, look at you now. You're like Mr. Superstar.
No, I'm not a superstar.
So
So
I've
far.
always called you the Prince of Bollywood because I think you've got an amazing voice and
Yeah,
I've always believed in you, and I always thought that, you can take this as far as you possibly want to because you have what it takes to do it, and I think you have shown us all that, yes, you can do it. So why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers a little bit more about yourself?
All right. So everybody knows my name, I think. Vaidya, but nobody knows my real name.
What is your real name? I don't think I even know your real. What is your real name?
My name is actually Yakshadeep Vaidya.
Yakshadeep.
Yakshadeep. That's how you say it.
Yakshadeep.
Yaksha.
Yakshadeep.
So when I came to Canada in 2002, I was working with like non-Indian people, not like no Gujarati, the whole department was like all like from Sri Lanka, from Canada, from Guyana, from Trinidad, and like so they were having actually hard time to pronouncing my name.
Right.
So one of the Canadian person, right, the white person, came to me and he's like, "Oh, can I call you Yaks?" I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yaks, Yaks, that's too long. Can I call you Yaks?" I said, "Okay, no problem." So that's how I, started telling everybody my name is Yaks.
Yeah.
Came in 2002 here in Toronto. I started singing in like 2005 or six, I think, 7 at Mystic, right? Like you said. But I was never into singing, I was playing actually cricket in India and also in Canada. When I came to Canada, I was playing cricket for Etobicoke League and Scarborough League. So one night I went to Mystic with my friends and I see Mahendra Sharma, right, singing there. And I'm like, wow, this guy sings really good. Is he from India? And they're like, no, he's from Guyana. I'm like, what is Guyana? I didn't even know Guyana, trust me. And they're like, oh, it's a country, it's like in South America. I'm like, oh, I had never heard of it. So I said, he speaks Hindi then. So I was actually talking to him in Hindi. I said, oh, you like in Hindi, I was saying like, you sing so good, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, I don't understand Hindi. I'm like, really? So I'm like, how are you singing Hindi songs? And they're like, oh, we learn all the songs and we read the lyrics, but we don't know the meaning of the lyrics. I said, wow, you hit all the notes though. And they're like, yeah, I've been singing for like 20 years. I'm like, wow. So, I started going there more often at Mystique and, I started learning more songs. I was only singing one song. Kya hua tera wada. Every time I go, it's kya hua. So Mr. Sharma said, Yaks, you got to come up with a different song now. You can't sing one song.
Yeah.
Then, I started learning more songs and stuff, right? But I was never into singing.
Right.
Yeah. But my mom sings really good. She used to sing like Garba and stuff back home.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So now she sings at home.
Before I go any further with any more questions for you, I want to introduce Yangki as well.
Sure.
I met Yangki a few years ago. I was
2019 last year.
At a gig. Was it last year?
Yeah, last year. June.
Yeah, it seems longer than that for whatever reason.
It's 1 year now.
Yeah, 2019, right? Yes, in June I met you. I was at a gig on a yacht, and you were there as a guest, and you asked me if you could sing a song, and the song that you sang was "O Meri Sona." Oh, Meri Sona. Oh my gosh, and I was blown away by that because I'm like, wow, this girl could actually sing. Where is she from? And so I think that's when we exchanged phone numbers and our friendship started at that point. So why don't you elaborate a little bit more about your life and your journey so far, where you're from and all of that stuff, so that our viewers can get to know you a little bit better.
Okay, first of all, Tashidele and Jessica and everyone, good evening, and thank you to Mala, you. Before I was singing, I met you, and because of you, I met him, and he's the one, my guru or teacher, whatever. He is the one, like telling me to pronounce this one, like you have to do this, you have to learn lyrics, you have to do. And I know it was difficult to me, very difficult. Like I'm not a singer, I'm not from the background. My background is not what a singer and all. Like I just using Tibetan song only just for fun, not in a very serious like. No, I'm just singing just for entertainment and just not serious, just fun. Then after that, I meet him and he teach me like, oh, you have a good you can do it. You have a good voice and like that. So I said, okay, I will try. That was the first song like I learned chutney song, Sham Sundar. So here I don't know what is the chutney means because I don't know the Bollywood, right? Because I can't a little bit speak also like I can understand a little bit, but I can't, right? So just I was like, okay, what is chutney? So I want to learn. So I just learned chutney. Like I don't know where's the Guyana, where is Trinidad, where's Suriname. Now I know all the name of West Indian country. So
She speaks good Guyanese too.
Oh really? Can you say something?
I need some water, Johnny Water. Can I drink Johnny Water now? Like little bit. Oh Lord. Pulori. You wanna eat pulori? Like I love this duck curry duck like that. I just love the accent. So yeah, today I'm not well. I just putting my mask. Like you invite me, so I'm so appreciate I come because I'm still not well, but you call me like I was like I have to go. So thank you so much, Mala.
Well, I appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and I'm gonna play one of your songs, one of your Tibetan songs, and then right after that I'm gonna play one of Yaksha's song as well too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
And we've got.
It was great.
Hey yo, this is Vaidya from India. Happy Father's Day to all lovely fathers in the world. I miss you, Dad. पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा। बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमाए हैं। वो जिंदगी में कल क्या बनेगा, हर एक नजर का सपना है। कोई इंजीनियर का काम करेगा, बिजनेस में कोई अपना नाम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा। मेरा तो सपना है एक चेहरा, देखे जो उसको चूमे बहार। मेरा तो सपना है एक चेहरा, देखे जो उसको चूमे बहार। गालों में खिलती कलियों का मौसम, आंखों में जादू होठों में प्यार। बंदा ये खूबसूरत काम करेगा, दिल की दुनिया में अपना नाम करेगा। मेरी नजर से देखो तो यारो कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। हे यो, पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा।
So that was awesome.
Thank you.
Both
Thank
of
you.
you guys did an amazing job with that song. Yankee, you want to talk about that song a little bit? That was in Nepalese, right?
No, it's Tibetan song, not Nepali.
Tibetan.
It's a Tibetan song. Yeah, it's meaning like there's a beautiful wedding song. This is a wedding song. Like yeah, it's like the whoever, like I'm singing as a girl, male version, female version. There's a male version too. I sing cover song.
So it means like somebody's getting married?
Yeah, when they get married, there is a song like they're talking about the dress and
it's like mehendi laga
yeah, like that kind of.
I see. Okay.
They're saying like, "Oh, you look so beautiful in this dress." Like,
Right.
I want to put the you in Indian they say put mala, right? We
Yeah.
say khatam is the white scarf, so I'm gonna put that one. Like it's so sing like that. It's like a fun song. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Tibetan song.
So
it's not
Mala,
Nepali.
I want to say something older before I forget. You have also big part, to pushing me in the singing. I really appreciate whatever you did for me. I have Sharma, you, and some other people that pushed me for singing, and thank you so much. You were like bringing me to like birthday parties to sing, and Caribbean Heat was the most. I loved singing there. We had so much fun there. Remember?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I think
Do you still
Caribbean
have
Heat.
that video?
I do. I still have all the videos from Caribbean Heat. Yes.
Do you have that video when I was singing "Ruk Ja Oh Dil Deewane"? Remember the whole restaurant was going crazy. Oh God!
Yeah, those are some awesome times, and I think it was then. I think that was the turning point in your career where I gave you the microphone and I said, go talk to the audience. Go out there and go sing. Go and sing. Go do your thing out there. Go and entertain the audience. Don't just stand here, take that mic, and you go out there and you do your thing. And you did. And you were like, oh my God, yes.
So first I started watching Mahendra Sharma, how he was entertaining people. Then I met you, like, I think we met at, not Mystique. I saw you first time at the place called Happy Land or something in Scarborough.
Yeah,
you were sitting in one corner. Nobody was with you. You were just by yourself. And I'm like, who's this beautiful girl?
Well,
and then you came to sing. I'm like, wow, she's a singer. And I heard you first time there, and I'm like, wow. But I still don't remember, where do we meet actually, like started talking?
I think it was at Mystic.
Mystic? Okay, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, and then I started watching Terry G, right?
Right.
So I started following all you guys, and like, okay.
And he's the amazing person.
I remember we did. I was at Chutney Wine, and
yes,
the person who was supposed to go on first didn't show up, and you weren't on the program. And I said, to the promoter, I said, listen, here's a guy who can really sing. Why don't you give him a chance? Put him here. And I think that was your very first gig professionally, like on a big stage.
No, we did it before too.
Yeah.
You brought me to like one of the temple show, like big time. It was big show. Yeah. Terry G was there.
Yes. Yeah.
That was the first time, I think. I don't know. I don't remember, but I think that was the first time in Brampton.
Right. I think it was Chutney Glow.
Not Chutney Glow. Way before that.
Oh, yeah. There are so many I can't remember.
I can't remember, but that was the first one, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was so nervous.
But look at you now, though. Like you've evolved. You've come such a long way, right? And that's what it's all about. It's about growth, and you had a passion for it, and you did your best. And now that you've moved on to bigger and better things, and now you both have done a collaboration with Terry G, which is something that I haven't even done.
I really appreciate him, Terry G, like giving me and her this opportunity, like.
Yeah.
I'm still dreaming, I think this was a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not real for me. It's still like, I don't. Yeah. But I wanna collaborate with you.
I would love to do a song with the two of you.
Yeah, 3 of us, and we do something together too.
Mm-hmm. Sure, because it's like, I mean, we've sung so many songs together, and I some of those duets. after you've moved on and I've done
Yeah,
things as well too, and I've never been able to find someone else who could do those duets with me the way you did them. And you know there are certain people that you have this connection with, that you can sing with, and you sing
true.
certain songs with, and it comes out really well. And then you sort of take that and as a measuring stick basically for the next person that comes along, and then you're like, that song, it just doesn't sound right with that person.
It's like a brand, Mala, Yaks, Yankee, it's like a
Yeah,
brand.
exactly. So let's talk about we'll play that song with Terry G in a moment. But
Yeah,
first I just wanted to talk a little bit about how you both got into singing. Like who were your inspiration or your icons growing up?
growing up, like I said, I was never into singing, but I love the music. I was never into singing. Like my mom, I actually went to get some lessons for piano, right? For 2 days, and I found it was so boring. So now I regret, I should have learned the piano and guitar and stuff back in 90s,
Yeah.
And look
Yeah, because when I was
now.
growing up as well, my dad sent us for Hindi lessons, and all of us, me and my siblings, all of us, we went for Hindi lessons, and we were supposed to learn to play the harmonium as well, and we never took it seriously. We learned a few, maybe the alphabet and whatever, but that was about it. We never really went further because it wasn't something that was interesting enough for us at that age.
Yeah, and yes, and I love few Bollywood singers actually, like Sonu Nigam, uh, Lataji, Udit Narayan, Kumar Sanu, Kishore Da, A.R. Rahman, Avijit. Oh my God, Arjit Singh. I know. I love all these singers.
Yeah. What about you, Yankee? Who were your icons?
My I love all the singer, the way they are singing, the way you are also, the way he is, the way Kelvin, and the way Terry G, Ramnar, everybody have a own way they're singing, right? So I love all the singer, and I have to learn more from them.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we're all learning as well too, and I mean, we all have a long way yet to go. Every day is something new, right? So you're learning as each day goes by. Each day presents itself with a new set of opportunities, So you have every opportunity to keep learning and to keep progressing and to keep bettering yourself to do your best all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
Like Kelvin. Kelvin's from Nigeria and he sings Bollywood songs and I never knew Kelvin since this COVID started,
right.
and
Yeah.
I was like 24/7 on Facebook when
Yeah.
was going on in Canada, right?
Yeah,
And
no,
I
yeah, me
saw
too.
him. I'm like, wow, this guy's from Nigeria and he sings Bollywood songs. So, but he sings this in his own way, You sing it in your own way, right? So everybody's
Right.
different,
Also,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
pandemic time, I'm also like lots of singer I know from the Facebook. They are beautifully talented singer. They love what they are. They are singing the way they are. I love them all, and I love you all the singer.
But
Um,
everybody should understand that, if somebody's singing Kishore Kumar's song, he's not going to sound exactly like Kishore Kumar, right?
Yeah.
He's trying his best, or
The
she's
way.
trying their best, We're all trying our best to entertain and sing better.
yeah,
That's what I want to
exactly.
say.
Right. And you do a master interpretation of the Ravi B song.
I love Robbie B.
Well,
I love
yeah,
all his songs.
we can all tell you love Ravi B. I mean, just look at that hairstyle and the glasses and the outfit,
Yeah.
There. I hope Ravi B is watching. You've
From
got a major,
Trinidad,
major
I
fan
love
here
Raymond
if you're
Ramnaran.
watching.
Yeah, I love Raymond Ramnaran and Ravi B. From Ghana, Terry G. Also, Nishal Nishal B. I started,
Oh,
following
Nishal
him as
B.
well.
Yeah. He's got an amazing voice. I invited him on the show, I believe a few months ago, but he couldn't make it because of some babysitting issues. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, exactly. So what are some of your most memorable moments so far in the business of music?
There's a music, so many, Mala. Especially with you at Curtain Heat. Oh my God. So many. I don't know which one to.
Okay, just give a few examples.
And also Chutney Glow.
Right.
Glow, yeah, because I was actually performing in front of thousands of people, and I was sweating so hard. I'm like, wow. But luckily, I couldn't see anybody because so much lighting was on my face. So I was just thinking that, oh, nobody's in front of me, and I just started.
Right.
But when I got up the stage and I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, holy cow! All these people were listening to me.
Yeah.
And I got so much like good feedback when I was walking through the audience. They were like, "Hey, brother, you sing so good. You sing so good." I'm like, "Wow, thank you so much."
Yeah. I remember that. I couldn't make it to come to that. I think I had something else going on that day. So, Yangki, what about you? What's your most memorable moment so far?
I have also a lot, but yeah, I want to tell some few. I personally meet my Guru Dalai Lama, and 3 times personally. Like I'm so lucky I met him. I can in a life I can see him. So I saw him like when I came to Canada. Then and then second is I shared stage with Terry G, and last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last
I think so.
Yeah, before pandemic. Yeah. So
Right.
he gave me a chance to share a stage. Oh, I was like, wow, I didn't know him. Also, I don't know the people. Lots of people was there. Like, oh my, it's a group show, right? Group.
Yeah, it was March Madness.
Oh, it was March Madness. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Just Terry G give me a mic like this. I was just singing in front of everyone like that. No notice, nothing. That was like my. I don't know. It's like so nervous. I'm so nervous. That's what like my memorable moment. And Terry G also I record with the song. Now I'm looking forward to many more singer. If they like me, yeah, I will be.
Of course. So before we start talking about who you would love to collaborate with, let's why don't we play that song right now, the collab that you did with Terry? We'll do that right now. There we go.
से मेरी आंखों से हो गए तो दूर, तब से सारे जीवन के सपने हैं चूर। जब से मेरी आंखों से हो गए तो दूर, तब से सारे जीवन के सपने हैं चूर। आंखों में नींद ना, मन में चैन है,
सबका
राखी बंधन है ऐसा, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा। जैसे चंदा और किरण का, जैसे बदरी और पवन का, जैसे धरती और गगन का, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा, ये राखी बंधन है ऐसा। बहनाओ बहना तेरी डोली मैं सजाऊंगा, बहनाओ बहना तेरी डोली मैं सजाऊंगा। तेरी जाएगी बारात, होंगे आंखों में बरसात, हंस हंस के मैं डुकरा विदाई का छुपाऊंगा। बहनाओ बहना तेरी डोली मैं सजाऊंगा, बहनाओ बहना तेरी डोली मैं सजाऊंगा। बहना ने भाई की कलाई से, बहना ने भाई की कलाई से प्यार बांधा है, प्यार के दो तार से संसार बांधा है। रेशम की डोरी से, रेशम की डोरी से, रेशम की डोरी से संसार बांधा है। बहना ने भाई की कलाई से, ओ बहना ने भाई की कलाई से प्यार बांधा है, प्यार के दो तार से संसार बांधा है। रेशम की डोरी से, रेशम की डोरी से, रेशम की डोरी से संसार बांधा है। बहना ने भाई की कलाई से,
I love that. That was awesome. That was a very, very good collaboration for
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mala.
I was so nervous to do that, man. When I went to the studio,
right?
When I went to the studio, I couldn't sing. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
I love the Terry G, the outfit, the purple one. Wow, he looks so awesome.
Yeah, I gotta go to New York to get those outfits.
Oh, for sure, exactly. Like he was definitely modeling it for that store for sure.
Right, yeah.
So that was an excellent collaboration. So let's talk about who would you like to collaborate with next?
Next, I told you.
Yeah, so let's hear it again.
Mala Hari Prasad.
Not me. Apart from me, who else?
Who else? I have one person in my mind.
Right.
From Trinidad.
Okay. So you have to say it because if he's listening, you know, at least you're putting it out there. So once you put it out there, it's there. So they can, if they're listening and they're watching.
Right. Her name is Savita Singh.
Yeah. So Savita, if you're watching, this guy right here, Yaksh Vaidya, would love to do a collab with you. So if you're watching this program, and I'm going to tag her on this video after we're done so that she can actually see this.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, she's an amazing artist. She's
yes, she is.
Wonderful. Yeah, she was supposed to be on the program as well, but because of not time difference, but because she's had other stuff going on, she could not have made it at the time when we wanted her on at that moment. I think it was about a month ago she was supposed to be on.
Oh, okay.
But you never know. I've always put it out there that
Like, I never knew I was gonna collaborate with Terry G. I never knew that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go. How about you, Yankee?
I have a lots of, but I don't know. They will be giving me a chance, or I don't know. But yeah, I love.
That's why she's saying you gotta put the name out there.
I love
Yeah.
to do. I love to, because the lots of like West Indian people, they have talent to sing a lots of, but I can't pick the one. But I want
Robbie
to
B?
do everyone.
You wanna collaborate with Robbie B?
I love to do. But yeah, one thing
She loves Robbie B too, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, I love Ravi V.
She likes that song. Which one?
Deal with that. Kakasin lada. Like that one. I love that song.
Practice seal on that.
Yeah.
That's true.
I love this song. And Terry G, you are always my legendary. You are always there, I know. But and my Tibetan singer Tsigumila, he's the legendary of my Tibetan singer. I love to do with him. Tsigumila.
Awesome. Because I feel like if you say who you want to do a collab with, it makes it more real. And if the person's watching, they're like, okay, yeah, she put it out there, and that's
Really?
So,
I know Ravi V is my favorite. I know, and Raman Ramrai also my favorite. But I really want to do with the Randy Reckless.
Randy Reckless. Okay, Randy Reckless. Randy and Terry G will be on my program
Oh, there you go.
in a couple of weeks' time. So make sure you log on, and you can make some comments while they're on, and I'll be sure to read them out.
I really feel shy. I can't say that anything, but yeah, I was watching, and I always love his program, and I saw him the first time
March
Madness. He was awesome.
She was going crazy.
Oh my god, this guy! Oh my god, he's so talented. Like I was like watching, like, and he sing all live singing. I was like, wow.
She means like no lip singing,
No, that is true. Randy
is a real sing. Oh my god, I love him. Then I was
Randy Reckless is an amazing singer.
Yeah, I love him. And yesterday also he have a live show also on Facebook. I watch it. He's an amazing singer.
So someone on Facebook, Mac Patel, is saying, "Tiny Beti, take off the mask." Well, unfortunately, she cannot take off the mask because she's not well.
Yeah,
so it's a protective measure.
I don't want to get sick.
Thank you, Mac Patel. You always come to support me in a real, Caribbean coast, everywhere. Whenever I sing in karaoke, you are there. Thank you so much. Thank you, my Mala from USA. Mala, right? Mala and Ricky, Kelvin, everybody.
Fasana, Africa. Oh, one thing I want to tell you, Mala. A lot of people messaging me, they can't comment.
Yeah.
Because they can't
comment because I think they're not your friends on your Facebook or something.
But my entire thing is my whole page is public, so anyone can.
I got like few messages that they can't comment.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay. You can fix that later on.
Yeah, for sure.
They sent you the friend request already, so.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to look into that. I'm pretty sure though, but you might be right because there are quite a few people who are on here that I personally know. Lachman Prasad, he's saying awesome singers. You got Naresh Dayal is on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Enid Bowen is on. Very nice.
Jackie is
yeah. So Sunanda G. Dana, she's also on. She's an amazing singer, very classical singer. She's also she was also on the program talking about COVID, I think a few months ago.
My sister just messaged me. Yeah? She's complaining she can't comment.
I am so sorry. I apologize. I really do.
No apologize. You gotta bring some Polaroids now.
No, they can. Okay, so they can save their comments for when we repost it again, and they can make their comments there, I guess. Yeah, Kelvin is also saying that a few people cannot comment as well, so I'll definitely look into that. Sorry, guys, I apologize. um, so we've talked about your collabs that you want to do. Uh, so we know that you both of you have done several gigs. You've recorded songs. You've got your music out there on YouTube. You've done lives. And I also know that within our West Indian community, we have a lot of singers, yes, but you two, you're both from India. And how accepted are you within our West Indian community?
So much. They love us. I don't know about her. They love me though.
No, more than you.
I think more than me. Yeah.
More than him. All lots in the West Indian
Like,
people.
you know,
they love me. Oh my God, that's why I get a lots of.
You know how she got Tiny Beti name? You never asked that.
No, I was going to ask that question next. Thank you for reminding me. How did you come up with that name?
Tiny Beti. So, you know, we got a gig at Caribbean Coast, right?
Yeah.
So one of the like a younger group came one night, and this young guy, I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. And we were going home, and he approached her and like, oh, what's your name, by the way? And she's like, Yankee. And he asked her, what's your background? She's like, Tibetan, right? Okay, can I call you Tiny Beti? I'm like, what?
Why?
Tiny Beti. I'm like, why? Why Tiny Beti? And he's like, she's from Tibet. So Tibeti, Thai. And I'm going to put NY between that.
He said,
So that's how he started. And then I'm like, oh, nice name. I said, so I started saying that on our every live show and stuff. Tiny
Yeah, because I was wondering how you guys came up with that name, Tiny Beti. Yeah, but thank you for letting us know that that's how it came about. That's amazing.
But she's tiny. I mean, you know, I don't know.
But one thing I want to tell you, like lots of West Indian people, they love me, support me. Oh my God, like I got lots of energy because I know I don't have a time. You know, I'm alone here. I survive myself, right? So I go to work. I don't have a time for practice. I don't have like for practice a song or for time. I don't have time. So, but still, like they're giving me lots of positive comment. They like me. They love to see me, right? So like I get lots of this energy to. I say, okay, I will do this one for them, for their. I want to learn. I want to practice. I want to do whatever I can. Look, I'm tired. I am. I do myself like best. I'm doing like this. So hopefully, I hope they like me, they love me. So please support me every time, every moment. I know you guys are here watching me, and thank you so much. Thank you, Mala.
Oh, you're very welcome. Now, I also know that with popularity comes a lot of negativity, and I'm pretty sure you've had your share of it. And how have you dealt with that without calling names?
What I do is just leave. That's it.
Before I am really sensitive. Like I can't handle this because I never faced this, right? This is my first time I'm doing this one. Like I was like, what? Why do people comment me like this? Because like I was crying, like I'm like that. So later on, he tell me like, no, you have to be strong. Every positive comment, there is a negative. So you have to deal with that. So I say, okay. So I'm gonna do it. Like I now I am okay. Before I was like, not, I can't handle, and I get too much getting my hurt myself, right? Hurting myself, and it's effect on my life. Yeah, I'm effect like this. Yeah, it's like that. Now I'm okay.
Like, you know, keep your mouth shut and do your thing. That's all I can say. Let them comment, let them come to you and say, and you just, you know, okay, thank you for your feedback. That's it.
If they're giving me a feedback like, oh, you can sing this, if you sing this song, it's gonna suit you. It's like I like it, I will take it, but like some negative comment.
Like I don't like when people come and say, "Oh, yeah, because you're singing with the wrong people, the wrong person.
Yeah, that's
you could do better." Blah blah blah. I'm like, no. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. That's it.
Right.
We are just doing entertainment.
If this is only entertainment for me, it's not a competition.
Yeah.
It's not like I want to make $1 million.
Right.
It's just entertainment, and I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna work hard on it, and let's see how far I'm gonna go.
Well, I think that's the best you can do, and especially with negative feedback from people, sometimes it's best to just leave them alone, let them talk, let action speaks louder than their words. Your actions should speak louder than their words, right? So, and I've incorporated that into my life as well too, and I've let all the negative comments slide and just do my thing and go about my business, keep doing music, keep singing, keep doing whatever I do. Yeah. And I'm always, one step ahead of the game. That way, if I just forget about the negativity and just focus on the positive, keep your goals in front of you, just focus on that. That's the best way to deal with it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it's all about entertainment. But like I said,
Well, in the entertainment business, and
if I can laugh 5 people, I'm so happy. Even one person,
Before we want to sing your daughter's birthday song.
Oh, absolutely!
I want to sing because he forgot. I know he forgot.
I want to say something.
We know that
you ruined my surprise now. Tiny Beti Ras.
Oh, you Ras.
I can't believe you guys just said that on live face.
It's okay. Ras is not a bad word, right?
I like it. I love it. I love the word. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Thank you, Kelvin. Kelvin says
Kelvin is like, you're both awesome. Love you guys. Sonia, Chandani, you're an amazing singer. Don't let anyone negativity bring you down. Kelvin is also saying you're right.
Even I was singing with her, like like Caribbean coast and other places. People were telling her Yaks is bringing you to the wrong places. Now I'm gonna say on social media, I kept that, I was quiet about that. Now I'm gonna say that. So she's still with me singing.
Yeah, he's a nice woman, nice person. He always support me. He always teach me what I should sing. Then I never think that he gonna take me in the wrong place. I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, don't go there because over there is like
some people told me he gonna use
all bad people there.
I don't want.
Just come for pick up girls and stuff, and then and she's like, okay. But,
so those are
I
the
was
kind
really
of comments.
upset about it when I heard that because I'm not the person that I would do something to anybody. Mala, right?
Yeah, of course. You have to let those kind of comments slide because the thing that you have to remember is that little people will talk about little things and big people will focus on big things, right?
What I was trying to do is to get more exposure for her. That's what I was trying to do. Mm-hmm. I never put her to the wrong place. Did I? No, right? Never. Everywhere she went, people like, wow, where's she from? What's her background? What she sings so good, she's gotta do much better,
Right. So what's next for the two of you?
Next,
2 more songs coming.
More music.
More music coming.
I think there was one song that I saw on YouTube that I want to play right now that the two of you did.
Oh, Pyar Ke Kaagaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you forgot about it.
No, I haven't actually. So let me play that right now.
Okay, so that track. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
This track was built in India by DJ Lolly in India. Yeah.
All
so
right.
if you guys want any of your tracks, we can find it.
We can talk about it after.
Okay.
India and Yangki, Tiny Beti. This is remix. Let's go. प्यार के कागज पे दिल के कलम से
प्यार के कागज पे दिल की कलम से
पहली बार सलाम लिखा
पहली बार सलाम लिखा
मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा
प्यार के कागज पे दिल की कलम से प्यार के कागज पे दिल की कलम से पहली बार सलाम लिखा पहली बार सलाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब की नाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब की नाम लिखा
प्यार के कागज पे दिल की कलम से प्यार के कागज पे दिल की कलम से पहली बार सलाम लिखा पहली बार सलाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा
यादों में दिन काटती थी और ना गुजरती थी रातें यादों में दिन काटती थी और ना गुजरती थी रातें कैसे भला मैं बताऊं मुझको जुदाई के बातें
तंगलाई बेकरारी ऐसी छाई थी कुमारी मैंने सुबह गो शाम लिखा मैंने सुबह गो शाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा तेरे गुलाबी लबों से शबनम के दाने चुराऊं तेरे गुलाबी लबों से शबनम के दाने चुराऊं जो बात खत में लिखी आज तुझे मैं बताऊं
यूं ही आए करते करते तौबा है
Sound is not good.
मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा मैंने खत महबूब के नाम लिखा
I don't know what happened with the sound there.
Sound was really.
Yeah, everything else played really well except for that one.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened there.
What did you do,
Yeah,
Yancy?
It's
somebody
me.
else is saying. So Joe Jaglal is on, and he also said that all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough.
Mm.
So that's some song advice right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Enid Boone is also saying wise advice as well too. So with that being said, you said that you have a couple of new releases coming up.
Yes. As soon as she gets better, we're gonna go to studio and record a few more songs.
Yeah, I already done my one song, but only just little bit left. It's my solo song. It's coming soon.
The recording is done. The video.
Recording, video, everything is done, but just little bit. They need more videos, so I'm just waiting for. I'm just get well because I'm well right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe soon. I think this month it's gonna become next.
Recording a video is so hard.
Yeah, it's
a
so
lot of work.
hard. You think like we come.
I'm waiting for yours.
Oh, don't worry, it's coming very soon. My video is already done. It's just in post production right now, where they have to fine tune a few things, and then I'll be releasing it very soon. It was supposed to be released today on my daughter's birthday.
You never had video song, right?
Never.
No. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, so I'm excited because it's the very first video song ever for me, and the music I think is really, really good. It was done in Trinidad by Professor Bounty Target, and so I'm really, really, I just can't wait. I'm very excited to share this one with everyone. So
nice,
and I'm excited to hear what you guys have coming up next.
Yeah, my solo. After then we have a duet, another song.
Her solos next.
My solo is a medley too.
Okay.
It's not,
Awesome. That's great. So apart from your new releases, what else is happening? What else is going on that you guys want to share?
Nothing else.
Okay, I want to share one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I was affected with the COVID. So nobody knows that. Because of that, I was entertaining to people because they want me to come live. They love me so much. Because of that, I get lots of energy and I get better. Because of I make myself happy. Because of song. Because of this. Then I was like 14 days isolation myself. Then I got now negative result, and it's on May, right?
It was in May.
May, yeah. It was on my birthday. I was sick.
Wow.
I was sick.
The birthday. Birthday you were fine.
Yeah, the birthday after that. May,
after.
Right? Yeah, after my birthday, after that, like I was like having COVID. Nobody know. I know people are shocked. I'm so sorry. I know. I don't want to let them people know like I'm sick because they're gonna get upset. I don't want that. So I didn't tell anybody except even my family. Nobody know.
Wow.
Nobody know that.
So you've
maybe Terry G is no. I tell him. Yeah, right. Terry G.
But what about now? Is it just the flu that you have right now?
Right now, yeah, I got eye infection because of the light. I'm too much. My tears coming right now.
Right.
It's just an infection right now. So I have a lot of treatment to do. I have a lot of appointment for a doctor now. I'm not well, but still for a music I can do anything. Like people love me, so I want to do for that, and I love them all.
That's amazing. Well, I can't thank you guys enough for being on the program today. Thank you both.
Thank you, Mother.
Even though you're sick, you still made it, and I thank you for that, because I know when I spoke to Yak, she had said that you were sick and you might not be able to make it. So
just her eye. That's why
my eye.
Yeah. Well, I wish you all the very best in your musical journey together.
And we're gonna sing the song. Hold on. For your daughter.
Okay.
So your daughter. Everybody don't know. I think people don't know. It's Mala's beautiful daughter's birthday today.
Yes.
She turned 19 today, right?
Yeah, we're not giving her age away. That's true.
No, you're 32, so she's 19, no?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're gonna dedicate a song to Melissa. She is in South Korea. I think she's sleeping right now, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Just a little bit to
Okay.
her. We wanna wish. Okay, where is this?
I hope the sound comes good. Because when we sing
Yeah,
on Zoom, the sound's not great.
yeah, it's never.
Let me try. If not good, we're gonna.
Yeah, I think it would be best if you just sing it maybe a cappella style.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My mic.
I can't get up. You can. Okay, I'll play this.
Yeah.
बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तू जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Melissa, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to Melissa, happy birthday to you. And happy birthday goes to Mello.
Thank you. How was that?
That was amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Did it sound good?
How's it
Yes,
sound?
it did. Yes, it did. People are saying it sounds excellent. That's fantastic.
Thank
I'm
you.
not sure whatever happened to that song, Pyar Ki Kagas.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. So, but everything else was sounding great except for that one. I'm not sure why.
So God bless her, Melissa. We miss you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you come to Canada soon.
Well,
No?
she was actually supposed to come home in March, right at the same time when COVID happened, and that just put a wrench in all the plans whatsoever. And so now she's planning on coming hopefully sometime before the end of the year. So we'll see.
Mhm.
And, we'll
Yeah.
we'll have a
Everything's
little
gonna get back to
celebration for
normal.
her when she comes. We'll have like 2 birthdays to celebrate. So
True.
yeah, for sure. So on that note, I just want to say thank you both. I wish
You're
you all the
welcome.
very best in everything that you do, and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your heads up, and just forget about the negative remarks, negative comments, and about stay away from negative people.
Yeah.
And do your best always, and just stay focused on your goals. And
Thank
that's
you.
the most important thing
Thank
you
you,
can
Mala.
do. Yep. Mwah. Thank you both very much. I
And thank you
appreciate your
to
time
all
today.
my listeners.
And thank you all the viewers. A lot of people following us since we started,
Yeah,
singing
wanna do-
together. Thank you so much. And Mala, thank you once again. Take care. Say hi to your mom. Tell her I miss her.
I'm pretty sure she's watching.
And
She
say hi
watches
to
all the
your
shows all the
family,
time.
Urmila,
Yes.
Rajesh, the little girl, Selena.
Selena.
Say hi to
Actually,
everybody.
Selena's birthday is coming up next weekend as well, next Monday. So
Wow.
yeah. So she's
Lots,
gonna be
lots of parties.
16 years old. So
How much?
definitely 16.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. So that's a wrap for me. Thank you so much both
Thank you.
for being on, and take care
And-
until we meet again.
Yeah, thank you. And I just want to say we're gonna do some singing for like an hour, and then we're
And
gonna start
when are you
singing
going live?
on
Are you going
our
live
live
now?
Facebook. Yeah.
Facebook,
Okay.
Facebook, my Facebook.
Okay, so for all the viewers who are watching right now, you can catch Yaksh and Yankee live on Facebook right now.
Yeah, because we already get ready, so we don't
You're
want
already ready.
to so
Absolutely.
do that
Okay.
for
Not a
hours.
problem. Go right ahead. Thank you and good luck with your program right now. For viewers who are watching right now, you can catch them both. They're going to go live in like maybe 5 minutes. So thank you again, guys. I
And we'll
appreciate
see you
your
soon.
time today. Yes, for sure. Thank you. To
Thank
all of
you.
Bye.
our viewers who are watching, thank you so much for joining us. And I wish you all a very, very good week ahead of you, and make sure you stay safe for in our third phase of reopening businesses right now. And I know that a lot of people are out and about, and just, you know, be cognizant of your whereabouts and being around people who are not well, who are sick, or who have been exposed to the COVID-19. Wear your mask when you're going indoors,
Yeah,
shopping,
please.
and wear your gloves as well if you have to. If you feel
Wash
like
your
you're not,
hands.
wash and sanitize as well. And if you're not feeling well, do stay home, stay away from everybody, like Yankee has been doing. So
Yeah. We think that
yes,
it's COVID is just a joke. It's not a joke. If you
it is
have
not
it,
a
it's
joke.
gonna be. You will know that what's
That's
gonna be
correct.
real. You will realize. Oh my God! I
Right.
know. I go through
Right.
this.
Okay, so
All
thank
right.
you all to our viewers today. Thank you for your support and your love, and for continuing to support me in this endeavor that I've taken up. And I wish you all the very best for the week ahead. And for our viewers who are watching, thank you so much for your love and your comments. For our guests today, Kelvin Eno, Vaidya, and Yankee Boom, Tiny Beti. I
Tiny bit. Thank you.
So thank you very much, everybody, for logging in, and I wish you all the very best ahead. Let's live our best lives today, as tomorrow is not promised. Be kind to each other and be the best version of yourselves. Thank you, and right about now, I'm going to be playing this very original song from my icon, Raymond Ramnarine, and it's
Yeah.
titled Coney Leggy. Thank you so much.
Beautiful song. Yeah.
Ganun.
मैं अब ही इस कदर आप ही रहते हैं जिंदगी आप ही की मुझे जरूरत लगे रोक लूं कैसे दिल भी आज खोने लगे रोक लूं कैसे दिल भी आज खोने लगे आपसे जुड़े ख्वाब मेरे होने लगे आपसे शुरू मेरी बातें होने लगे रोक लूं तुझे दिल ये कहाँ खोने लगे मुझ में अब ही इस कदर आप ही रहते हैं क्या पता कब दिन कब रातें आने लगे बेखबर ऐसे हम दोनों होने लगे रोक लूं तुझे मुझे ये कहाँ होने लगे दिल भी आज होने लगे रोक लूं कैसे दिल भी आज होने लगे
Thanks again, everyone, for sharing your Sunday afternoon with me. And on that note, have a wonderful week ahead of you, and we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Bye for now.